Hello everybody, welcome to a new 100% walkthrough that I'm starting. This is VIGIL The Longest Night on Bounty of the Night update. So this is a 100% walkthrough for the most recent release, which is Bounty of the Night 3.11 patch notes. And as I progress through this walkthrough, if there's any more updates to this game, I'll let you know which patch we're on once we get to that point. Let's begin by going to system. This is a game that I've been very excited to make. I've been wanting to do this walkthrough for a long time now, but Cyberpunk got in the way for a very long time. Yeah, that game went on for too long. Over 100 episodes of a 100% walkthrough for that game. So here's all my video settings. I have a 1440p monitor, which is 2K resolution. Most people will probably have a resolution of 1920 by 1080 at 60 Hz. My resolution is 2560 by 1440 at 143 Hz because I have a 144 Hz monitor, so I can actually see frames up to 144 plus FPS. But if you have like a 60 Hz monitor, then you'll only be seeing frames up to 60 FPS. Most people will have a 60 Hz monitor. However, some might have a 30 Hz monitor, which is only 30 FPS. You at least want to have a 60 Hz. Like bare minimum. Anything more than that is a huge plus. Make sure to turn the camera shake option off. VSync, turn that off. Saturation, I never tried turning this on, but I'm keeping it off. Anything else here doesn't really matter too much. Now I'm playing with the controller, so if you're playing with the controller, go to the controller settings and you can actually change your controls if you want. So if you're used to games like Dark Souls, you can change your attack and heavy attack to be R1 and R2 if you wanted to. However, I'm going to keep it square and triangle. For now, I'm going to keep jump to X. The only buttons that I've changed are, I made my roll circle. R1 is use items. R2 is switch between quick items, so I'm going to swap to different items. L2 is going to be my switch weapons, and L1 is my special action. If you're playing on mouse and keyboard, you can change your keyboard controls as well. And that's it for system. Now, let's begin. New game. Hard mode. Here we go. We begin at the mountain pass. So that was a weird cutscene. We didn't really get much information out of that, of what's going on, but maybe we'll read lore and find out for ourselves as we progress through this game. But first thing you'll notice is investigate, and it tells you the icon to press. So I'm just going to press the left analog stick up, and you can read more controls here, but kind of useless because you already have a menu for that. And here we have Deckard Cain. No, I'm just kidding. But the music in this game reminds me so much of Diablo. When I first played this game, immediately Diablo popped in my mind. I love the music in this game so far. It has a Diablo feel to it. Okay, so Deckard Cain. Oh, I mean, the Lantern Keeper. At last, you have arrived, Vigilant. Every Vigilant must return to take the trial, so the ritual may end. Who are you? My name has been swept away by the torrent of history. It matters not. Focus on the trial. Now is your time. Stand up and stride toward the light. We've received an owl's feather. Pressing the start command will bring up the inventory and various other options. Let's click the inventory. So in the top right, you'll see we have 0 gold. Right now, we can farm for that stuff later. And then at the very bottom, we have options to equip, unequip, and sort. So let's press the X button to equip the healing potion. Once you do that, you'll see on the right side, we have a box that appears where we can select where we want to put that potion. So I am going to put the healing potion on here, and then I am going to equip the owl's feather right beside it. Leaving the menu now, I can press R2 to quick swap to different items, as you can see. And if I press R1, I will actually use the item, so I don't want to do that right now. When I press L2, you'll see in the bottom left that I can switch items, but I don't have any new items yet, so I'm not switching to anything at the moment. And then if I press L1, this is my special action for the sword. Alright, so now that we talked to Deckard Cain, let's go down here and jump. Alright, so let's interact with the save here. So we have options to save, load game, teleport, where we can teleport to different owl statues, and storage, where we can deposit items. For now, let's click save and let's just do a test here. We'll save it in slot 1 for now, and I'm actually going to make another save. This will be my backup save in case something goes wrong. So moving up just a little bit, it tells you can save, load into... Okay, see, I've already explained all that. Also, this acts as an autosave, so anytime you want to autosave, you just hit the interaction and that's going to autosave. You don't even have to manual save at all. So you can hit the circle to close it and the game has saved. So if you're doing some grinding, this is a good way to save your progress without having to go into another menu to manually save it. Manual saves are good if you want to take a break from the game. Then you can just leave a manual save on there. Or if you made it really far in your leveling progress and you want to make a manual save just in case. But for the most part, you'll probably want to use autosave. And manual save you can use every once in a while. Alright, so we have another thing here, investigate. Alright, so this is telling you how to dodge. We can do a backstep to dodge and we can do a roll to dodge. Now, both of these have iframes. So if you time it properly, you won't get hit. And the iframes seem to be about the same for backstep and rolling. Alright, so we want to roll under here, the spinning wheel. If you don't roll under it, you're going to get damaged by it. So let's roll under that. And the first enemy are rats. Now you'll notice that on their eyes here, they don't see me right now, but once their eyes start glowing, this is a visual cue, just like that. I'm going to hit it 3 times and you'll see that it's stunned. This is POISE damage. Now rats are easy, so you probably won't have to worry too much about them. But the stun mechanic is very useful to know in case there's groups of enemies around you. It's easy to take on enemies one-on-one, but once you have groups of enemies coming at you, then that's when you want to start using the stun mechanic and other mechanics of the game properly. So with the sword, it takes like 3 hits to stun those rats. 2 and 3, it's stunned. So you can just spam square and kill them really quick with the sword. Now this guy coming up right here, we can farm his weapon that you see him holding right there. So I'm actually going to farm his weapon. And we're typically, it's going to take like about 3 to 5 levels to get that weapon. If you're lucky, you might get it sooner than that. So we want to farm it until we get about 4 or 5 skill points. And that's going to make killing the boss at the very bottom really, really fast and easy. If you don't want to farm this weapon now, because you can kill him just as easy with the sword. Once we get to the boss, I'll show you how to kill the boss really, really easy. You won't have to do any healing at all. Alright, so I'm going to attack this thing a few times here. And I'm going to get ready to dodge. So the first 2 strikes is when you want to get ready to dodge, because he might attack after that. Sometimes he doesn't though. Sometimes you can get like a few strikes in. So let's see here. Just like that. Backstep and dodge out of the way. You might have to do it one more time. Oh, we got him. And we leveled up. So let's interact at the chest. And we got 100 gold from the chest. You can go down like this. If you crouch down, you can see the bottom level, which is useful for some areas. And then if you hit down X, you can jump down it like that, which the game tells you anyway. Right, I think at this one here it tells you. Yeah, down X to fall through platforms. Alright, so we're going to be going back up here to farm, but first I just want to proceed a little bit further. I'm going to use quick item to get my owl's feather. This one tells you to climb down ladders. You don't really have to for this part. So if we go down, we can get a good look down here and see 2 rats. This is where stun mechanics can be useful when there's groups of enemies. Let's grab this item right away. This is the healing potion. We get 2 of them. Alright, let's see. Just spam square and kill these rats right here in the corner. Because you can stun both of them. Now, I'm going to use an owl feather with R1. It's going to teleport me back to the owl statue here. Now, if I press left to interact with it, now I just made an autosave now. I didn't manually save it. I just want an autosave for now. Alright, so we're going to go. You want to kill this bottom rat. We want to get like 3 or 4, I think about 4 skill points at least. We'll probably get that by the time we... Look, see, we level up super fast. By the time we farm this thing here, we'll probably get it. Yeah, this can take like a few attempts to get the weapon, but it's not overly bad. Then you want to teleport back. Sometimes you won't have enough time to teleport back. Depending on how fast you farm, if you jump like this, you can go pretty quick. Kill this guy. Oh, he got me. I'm getting greedy now. No weapon. And teleport. Okay, so if you guys look on the bottom screen here, I'm going to showcase the exhaustion mechanic. Watch my stamina bar on the top left. Once it turns yellow, like that, I won't be able to move anymore if it turns full bar yellow. And at this point, I'm vulnerable to attacks. So make sure that your stamina bar doesn't run out and turn yellow. And if it does turn yellow, make sure you're not swinging enough to fill up the yellow bar to the very top, to the point where your character becomes exhausted and vulnerable to attacks. Okay, drop it. God damn it. Fine, teleport. Thank you. Let's go. Just jump like this and you go faster. It seems like you go way faster if you go like this. Just hop like that. Get to the location faster. And nothing. Nothing. We'll get it very soon. Like I said, it takes about 3 to 5 skill points, and then you'll get the drop. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that, Will. Oh well. He's dead. And another level up. Wow, we're leveling way too fast. Damn. Come on, give me that drop. Anything? Nothing. Wow, he's really not dropping it now that I'm recording. He'll probably drop it soon. The fuck? Easy there, boy. Shit. And we got it! Finally! Let's grab it. Beast Hunter's Maul. So go to equipment, go to the second slot, and let's equip it. Beast Hunter's Maul. This giant steel maul is designed to bludgeon heavy beasts. It could previously be used to capture the creatures with a spiked collar, but blood and rust have removed this ability. On the right side we can see it gives plus 65 attack, plus 136 poise damage. This means we'll be able to stun enemies much faster. The stamina cost on it is an extra plus 10 though, which is bad. But let's equip it. Let's go down. Let's teleport actually. And if we hold L1, this is a full charge, but you don't want to hold it on a full charge unless you have skills unlocked. So typically you'll be holding it and then you press square like that to do that attack. But we're going to put skills in it. So I'm going to press start and go to skills. Press R2, go to X. Let's learn heavy weapons expertise. Increase stamina when wielding a heavy weapon. Stamina increased by 20. It's not increasing the stamina cost, it's just increasing our stamina, so we have more of it. Going over, we're going to learn Rip Slash. After charging, launch a faster and more powerful charge attack. This is stage 1. So it's telling you, hold the special action button for 1 second and release. Let's go try that first. Confirm. You're going to hold this for 1 second, and you're going to release, and it's going to do that. But we're going to learn more skills. Now we're going to learn Clave. So after charging, launch a much more powerful attack. This is stage 2. Hold the special action button until it automatically releases. So we have a quick hold attack like this, and we also have this. That's Clave. Rip Slash and Clave. Go back to skills. We want to learn Power Charge Slash. Launches a combo slash which cannot be interrupted. Press the attack button immediately after a charge attack. So learn that. So you're gonna charge and you're gonna press the attack button over and over. So charge and attack. So that was a Rip Slash right into a Power Charge Slash. So Rip Slash and Power Charge Slash. You can also do Cleave Attack and Power Charge Slash. So to do this, you're going to hold until it automatically releases Cleave, and while it's doing that, spam the square button. So there's Cleave, and there's the Power Charge Slash right after it. Alright, so now we've just learned 4 techniques here, slash abilities. I think it's about time we use our next skill point on General. So skip R2 over to General, and let's increase that max HP by 5%. Confirm. And how about we go test this out now? Let's see what we learned here. Dead. This is gonna be really fast. Alright. Oh, got attached to the ladder. They stun really easy. Here we go. Dead. Oh, shit, he was alive? Okay. Let's recover. I'm gonna do that again. So like this. As long as you get a good hit up. Oh my god, dude, come on. As long as you get a good hit on them, they'll die fast. And level up. Alright, let's go save our game. And with the game saved, I think it's about time we kill the boss now. Dead. I gotta get warmed up a little bit with this, the abilities here. There we go. There we go. What the fuck? I missed him. There we go. Okay, I got it now. I'm ready. Just had to get warmed up a little bit. Should be able to take this boss on easy now. So interact with this. grab the Fledgling's Blood Soul, move up a little bit, and you're gonna see the boss in the background run there. But if you go to inventory, Fledgling's Blood Soul. Blood from the owl statue cured into a shard. A vigilant can extract the power of a memory from it. Use to save your game. So with these, you can save your game anywhere, and it acts as an autosave. So if I wanted to, I can use this item here, and save it right at the boss, instead of teleporting and using the owl statue. However, these are consumable, so once you save it here, it's gone forever. Alright guys, so before I continue with my live walkthrough, I'm just going to make a quick guide here explaining the boss's movesets and how to increase your survivability. The boss starts by roaring. This is one of his movesets, and if you're too close to the boss when this happens during the fight, you'll be temporarily stunned and pushed back. The attack he did here is a slam attack. It is easily avoided by dodging back or rolling forward. Make sure to take your time and time your dodges properly so you don't get hit by the attack. If you are under the boss, he may raise his legs up and try to stomp you. One attack the boss may try to do if you are in front of him is Chomp. The attack is simply avoided by dodging. The boss also has a jump attack if you are too close to his behind area. He would jump backwards and try to hit you. Simply dodge it to avoid damage. The boss has a charge attack when you gain some distance on it. He will charge at you and try to chomp or melee attack you. When the boss raises his paws up near to try and stomp you, he will usually attack again with another melee attack right after, or charge at you. So be prepared for 2 fast attacks when this happens. Now let's go take on the boss. Oh shit. Okay, good. I almost went into exhaustion there, which I'll explain. You used too much stamina. Okay, he's gonna charge right at me in a second here. Come on. Wait for him, wait for him. And he's gonna come again, and he's dead. Yeah. So we got gold and a withered flowered ring. Go to the equipment, go down to rings, X button, and here's the withered flowered ring. It gives plus 15 to stamina, which is very good for us because we're wielding a stamina heavy weapon. It looks like it was made from a real flower, but now it has withered and wrinkled. Even a gentle touch could ruin it. So I'm going to put that on. That gives me 235 stamina. And okay, let's continue forward until we get to the next owl statue. So this says hold to jump higher and climb onto platforms. Hold X. Okay. Just like that. So you hold X and you hold the right analog stick to jump this way, or hold it up, right, left. As long as you're holding it, you jump higher. That's what it's saying. Okay, Decker Kane's back. You are stronger than we expected, Vigilant. We? Keep your questions and be silent. If you wish to end this nightmare, you must complete the ceremony. To complete the ceremony, you must defeat the gatekeeper and pass through the Porta Avernus, the gate of the dead. Look to the light. Let it guide you. Notes updated. Let's check out notes. We have Vigilance Trial. The Porta Avernus. The old lantern keeper said that I must pass through the Porta Avernus to complete the trial of the Vigilant. So this is May Bridge. It's a new area of the game now. Here's the owl statue. let's save our progress here. And okay, everybody, I hope you can enjoy this series. I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.